disclaimer.
Mario, is this your new strategy, learning from the floor? 2. Again, maybe you should try plumbing?
I'm not stupid. I know I'm not stupid. It's just the letters don't listen to me.
Today we read aloud. In turns, each one paragraph. Mario, begin.
Vo gribnom, koro. I tried. Every day I tried. 3 notebooks, 6 evenings, and the result? I'm not stupid. I know I'm not stupid. It's just the letters don't listen to me.
Mario, is this your new strategy, learning from the floor? 2. Again, maybe you should try plumbing?
I will get better.
I need to get to Peach right away. She'll help me learn to read and lots of other things. So let's go. We've got lots of adventures ahead of us. Hee hee hee.
Love that sound. All right!
I spent a long time wondering why some people seem to have it all come easily, while others have to literally fight for every little achievement. When I got yet another D, it hurt not because of the grade itself. What hurt the most was that I knew just how much effort I'd put into that assignment. I'd sit there in the evenings, tracing letters, rewriting words, and correcting mistakes. Sometimes a single sentence would take me as long as it took others to write an entire page. And he didn't see mine. Everyone starts from a different place. For some people, certain things come naturally. Others have to put in much more effort to achieve the same thing. It may seem unfair, but life never promised that everyone's path would be the same. That day in the hallway, I was angry, upset, and ready to blame myself for everything. I wanted to find the reason why I was different from the rest, but gradually I realized being different doesn't mean being worse.
Rain finally let up out here.
If a single task requires me to try 10 times as many times, that doesn't make my result any less valuable. On the contrary, every mistake shows what still needs to be changed. Every failure gives me the chance to try a different approach. And every small victory proves that progress is possible after all. The scariest thing is not getting a bad grade. The scariest thing is to believe that a single grade can determine your worth. I decided to prove to everyone that I could act completely serious all day long. I don't know why I felt the need to do that, but at the time, it seemed like a great idea. I woke up in the morning and decided no silliness today, no shouting, no jumping on people, no weird adventures. I'm just going to be calm. The first person I ran into was Luigi. He looked at me and immediately asked, "Mario, why are you so serious?" I replied, "Today I'm a grown-up and responsible." Luigi looked at me for a few seconds and said, "I'm already scared." I ignored him and kept walking. 5 minutes later, I ran into Peach. She asked me to hand her a book that was on a high shelf. I reached up, couldn't quite get it, jumped up, and accidentally knocked 10 books down at once. Peach looked at me. I looked at the books. Then I said very seriously, "That was a planned part of the operation." Peach just smiled. I went on with my day.
That goo up there looks tasty.
I went about my day. It was quiet in the castle, so I decided to check on Bowser. I walked up to the door of his room and heard voices. Bowser was explaining something loudly to his son. I decided to eavesdrop. Suddenly, the door opened, and Bowser saw me. He asked, "Mario, what are you doing here?" I wanted to say something serious, but I accidentally sneezed so loudly that it startled even me. Bowser looked at me in silence. Bowser Jr. started laughing.
What you gonna pick?
But then nothing would have changed. Woohoo! So I chose something else. Not a promise to be the best. Not a desire to prove anything to anyone. I simply decided not to stop. Let tomorrow be just a little better than today. Let it start with just a few letters written correctly, then a word, then a sentence. And then I'll see for myself where these small steps lead. Now I understand. Sometimes you don't need talent to get started. Back to the story. I pretended nothing had happened and said I was checking the ventilation. I walked away, keeping a straight face, but once I turned the corner, I couldn't help but laugh to myself. After a while, I decided to go into town. There was a large crowd of toads gathered in the square. Everyone was looking up. I looked up too and saw a hot air balloon shaped like Luigi. I figured that was the strangest thing that would happen to me today. I was wrong. Just then, someone in the crowd shouted, "Mario!" I turned around and saw little Toad holding a huge sign. It read, "Mario, show us your highest jump." I don't know who came up with this contest in the first place, but a crowd had already gathered around. I decided not to back down. I took a running start, jumped, and landed right on the roof of the fountain. Everyone started clapping. I took a bow. And then I realized I couldn't climb down. The roof was too high. I tried to jump down, but there were people standing below. I tried to climb back up, but I slipped. In the end, I had to ask Luigi to bring a ladder. When he arrived, he looked at me and asked, "Weren't you the one who wanted to be in charge today?" I replied, "This is an emergency." He needs a chance to keep going after that moment when he feels like giving up. And if it seems to you today that you're doing worse than everyone else, don't be too quick to judge yourself. Everyone has things that come easily and things they have to work hard for. The main thing is not to let difficulties convince you that trying is pointless, because as long as you keep moving forward, your story isn't over yet. I really did spend a lot of time creating this story. I didn't just want to make another Mario video. I wanted to come up with a plot that had a real story, emotions and meaning. It took a lot of time and effort to create the script, scenes, animation, and all the details. That's why your support means so much to me. If you liked the video, please give it a like and subscribe to the channel. It only takes a few seconds, but it's a huge motivation for me to keep creating stories like this. We're almost at Peach. We've got just a little bit left to go. It's been a long but interesting journey.
Mario, tell me exactly, what specifically doesn't work?
When I try to read, they seem to swap places, or I lose where I was.
Peach.
This will take a very long time.
Mario, we have time. First letter.
In the
Next.
M, in the Mushroom Kingdom, there lived a little mushroom. He grew by the roadside and watched Peach.
When Bowser Jr. reads, he does it like breathing.
Peach, automatically, without effort.
Listen to me. Bowser Jr. reads easily, that's his gift. For you, it's harder. But harder doesn't mean impossible. Read on.
Mario, it's past midnight. I know. You're writing. I can see I'm writing. What exactly are you writing?
A story. About what? About a mushroom that grew by the road and watched everyone who passed, then decided it also wanted to go somewhere. Go to sleep, Luigi. Good night, Mario. Mario! The story is long.
Before you couldn't write a sentence without 3 mistakes.
I wrote every day. It works. 600 pages.
This is 100 pages?
Pages?
Exactly.
What is the story about? About a mushroom that grew by the road and decided it wanted to go somewhere. It meets different creatures, some help, some hinder. The road wasn't the main thing.
You are a plumber?
A plumber.
You wrote this yourself?
Every word.
We publish.
Mario wrote a book, 600 pages. The same Mario who couldn't read a paragraph in class. These exhibitions should have been for my son. My son is the best student. Trophies.
Dad, don't. Don't say it's wrong. Mario wrote a book. I thought I was the best.
Take it. Mario, the first chapter is actually good.
What did you write him? That his road is ahead. Do you think he understood? I think he's starting to. That's already something.
Tea. After an evening like this, you've earned it.
Peach, thank you.
For the tea,
For every evening in the library, for not rushing me.
you rushed yourself enough. I didn't need to add to it.
Thank you all for watching. I put a lot of effort into this video, so I hope you'll support me.